Good morning, everybody. So my intro that I'm videoing is actually a few days after what the video is about today, but I spent the day in Kingston upon Thames last week on Wednesday, I want to say. Yeah, pretty sure it was Wednesday, because my daughter had her year-end dance show in the evening. I was getting the train home in the evening, but I decided rather than getting the train there, I'd just go in with them in the morning and spend the day in Kingston. So yeah, come with me and see what I got up to while I had about 6 hours to kill before the show. So yeah, and if you are interested or like what I'm doing and everything, please do subscribe, hit the like button and send me some comments and things like that, just because it's nice to know that people are interested in what I'm doing. So I'll get on with the video. Thank you. Wait till you see the squirrels. They're everywhere. They keep appearing. And the pigeons, obviously. But they keep coming in this bit of the garden and burying nuts or whatever it is they're finding, which is really quite cute. And I'm at All Saints Church, basically in the middle of Kingston upon Thames. And they've just got this lovely little seating area. It's like makeup and hair change since you saw me having my lunch. I found a hair salon which I linked in a previous video. I just happened to walk in one day and say, any chance? And they were like, yeah. And I did it again today. And then I went to the Bentall Centre and I went to Dior and had a makeover. So yeah, everything's changed since this morning. And now I'm just sort of killing time and wandering around in Kingston, waiting to meet up with the girls and then go to their show tonight. Sorry, there's people around. And squirrels. Yes, I'm going to see their dance show tonight, which I'm really looking forward to. I had lunch at Joe and the Juice, which you will have seen in this video previously. It was delicious. Not cheap, I'm not going to lie, it was not cheap. It was about £17 for the flatbread sandwich. I had avocado, chicken and pesto. Sorry, there's a pigeon at my feet. Hold on. Yeah, I think they've come to see if I've got any food, but I haven't. And there's, you'll see it pop out in that bush there a second. I don't know if you can see it. Oh no, he's hit, yeah, he's over there. Squirrel playing around over there. And these pigeons wandering around my feet thinking I've got food. And I haven't. I've just been shouted at by this. Where's he gone? There he is. I don't know. Are you a crow? Are you a rook? Are you a raven? Are you a jackdaw? bigger than a jackdaw. I don't know what you are though. But yeah, he's just sat literally right in front of me and shouted really fucking loud at me. I think it's because I've got no food. There's still squirrels pottering around all over. There's one over on the grass over there. There was one right behind me before because some dogs walked past. Oh, there's one. So dogs walked past the gate entrance there where you can see people walking, and that scared the squirrel. I don't know where they're getting the nuts from, but there's about, there must be 10 or more squirrels, and they're just randomly running around burying nuts all over the place. So I'm now in Waterstone's cafe in the Bentall Centre, and I've just got myself a mug of Earl Grey tea and a cinnamon roll or cinnamon bun. So I'm just going to enjoy that now, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'm now sat in, I think it's known as the Market Square. They do lots of street food, and I think that's all the time. That's set up as like a permanent thing. I will be going into Astrid and Miu, I think it's called, M-I-U-Y, and they do piercing and jewellery and welding. So you can now get these bracelets and rings that are measured, specifically chains to fit only your wrist or ring or finger, and you have them basically welded on so that they're permanently on, which looks really, really cool. Very, very fine though. I'd be terrified that I'd be breaking it all the time. But I'm going to go and have a piercing. So I will, hopefully the girls will be meeting me soon. I've been wandering around here since 10 o'clock this morning, and it is now just gone 4, and my feet fucking hurt. Even though I've got very sensible shoes on. I've got loads of pigeons at my feet at the minute, hoping that I've got food, and I have no food for them. So, yeah, I'll hopefully see you, and I won't be crying when I have my hair done. Hey, so I'm back in the church garden again, and I've just had my piercing done. So this little one inside, known as the conch, don't know if you can see, and this one is an old piercing that they found out is actually still open, so I've just had a hook put in there as well. So yeah, check me out, new hair, makeup, piercings. Now I'm off to Kingston University to go and see the dance show. So I've walked from the town centre to Kingston University. I've messaged my daughter to say that I'm here. So now we just sit and wait.
Wow.